Hey guys, welcome. My name is Yemisi. If this is your first time here, you're welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much. Don't forget to do the needful. Like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you know whenever I post as well. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about the different types of high quality camera phones you can buy. So the conception that it has to be an iPhone is wrong. I actually recently got an iPhone XS Max, and I wish that I had done a bit of research before I got that phone, so that I would have been stuck. But I really don't have any regrets, but I just feel good that I can share my findings with you, so that when you want to buy, there are other options aside from iPhone. Okay, before now we're used to having our DSLR cameras, which are the pro level cameras for recording, picture taking. And after some time, I finally stumbled on Canon mirrorless cameras. I've used the M50, I've used the M100, and currently I'm using the M6 Mark II, which does a fantastic job. So this is not, the mirrorless cameras are a lot more easier to use than the pro cameras, which are the DSLR cameras. So the mirrorless cameras were cameras that you can actually use for your vlogging. You don't need a lot of settings. You just with minimum setting you can actually operate it. They are functional. Then finally we now have the smartphone. So but now, before we used to have the DSLR camera really sharp, we still have that going on. Then the mirrorless camera really sharp, we still have that going on. Then we now have the smartphones which were the picture quality was just nothing to write home about. But lately, as of 2021, they've stepped up their game. A lot of smartphone companies have stepped up their games, and they're not even joking when it comes to the camera picture quality, the recording quality. They all have upgraded their game. They now shoot in 4K format, and all that. They have better screens, better display, so that's one of the reasons why I am here. I'm just going to talk about the best kind of phones to use for your makeup artist job or for content creation, in my own opinion. Okay, so let me start. The first one I'm going to talk about is Samsung. So Samsung has been around for a long time. They like in the game, they're like the best. They've constantly been innovating with their cameras, so Samsung has a lot of films. So but the ones that I've actually targeted towards great picture quality is the Samsung Galaxy. So they have different types of, but the Samsung Galaxy, the S series, is fantastic. So the latest one they have is Samsung Galaxy S21, but anything from Samsung Galaxy 10 is okay. 10 and above is fine for makeup artists, for content creators, for taking pictures of your job or making videos. Anything from X10, Samsung Galaxy S10 is fine. Then the next one is iPhone. So iPhone, anything from iPhone 8 and above is fine, especially for makeup artists, because it has portrait. So portrait helps you to have a close-up picture of your job, so it's just fine. You can edit with it and all that. So SS Max is also a bad option. So there's SSR as well. There's 12 is pretty cool, amazing, interesting, very crisp, clear, sharp. I mean, I was when I saw the picture quality of the 12, I was wow, this is something I hope to get. So one of the reasons why iPhones are very popular is because iPhone actually has like a second-hand quality. Like, what I mean by that is you can actually trade it in and get whatever markup it is and get another phone. That's what a lot of people do here in Nigeria. So they say, okay, I want to trade in my iPhone. So it's advisable that when I want to get an iPhone that is whenever you want to trade it in, is still viable. Like that's why I said anything from 8 is okay. So because there's 11, there's SSR, there's there's a lot of in between now. So you don't want to use a model or a version that is outdated. You understand what I'm saying? So another brand is called Xiaomi. So this Xiaomi is owned by a Chinese electronic company, and this is giving iPhone a run for its money. I mean, the picture quality, the audio, everything about the Xiaomi phone is pretty clear and similar to iPhone. So but one of the things they have been able to do, the Xiaomi company has been able to do, is they have another brand, a sub under this Xiaomi called Redmi. So Redmi is a like, if you may, a sister company to Xiaomi. But what they do with the Redmi is that it's a company that produces a cheaper, more affordable version of the Xiaomi. Do you understand? So if you cannot afford to get a Xiaomi, you can actually get a Redmi. So you can, if it's something you're interested in, you can take a look at them, Xiaomi company and Redmi. I will leave the link below. So I know that Mi10 is fantastic. Anything from 10 is fantastic. So Huawei is another fantastic phone you can check out. It's crazy. It's amazing. I knew about the P20 when it came out, but after the P20, they've gone ahead to do P30. Now currently I have P40. So the picture quality is mad as clear, as in like really it shoots in low lights, battery life is fantastic, you know. So that's another phone you can actually check out if you are interested in getting a phone for your makeup jobs or creating content. You know, just look out for that phone. Another phone you want to check out is OnePlus. OnePlus actually has been around for a while as well, but it's not popular. But you know, currently with the OnePlus 9, which is like one of the recent model, I mean, I've heard amazing reviews about it. I actually saw the phone myself as well, and it's fantastic. It's another brand I would recommend. Anything from OnePlus. There's the 5, but I mean, they've worked on the 5 now. They have the 9. So the 9 is, if I'm going to get the phone, I prefer you get the 9 because the 9 is a more recent version, and then it's, you know, been worked on. It's perfectly clear for your YouTube, for whatever. Beautiful. And I recommend that is also very good, but it's not so popular here. It's Google Pixel camera. Pixel 5 is fantastic. Like, that phone is underrated, but it's not so popular here. But people that know about this phone know that, oh, the picture quality, camera recording quality is actually great. It's fantastic. So if you can get that, why not? So I've given you options of the phones that you can actually get here. When I was going to get my own phone, I actually went to Computer Village and I went to a store called the Elect Electronics, and you know, fantastic. Those guys are amazing. From the reception, the way they, you know, schooled me with the phones, the ones that actually opened my eyes to see that, oh, there are actually other phones that you can actually use that are way better than iPhones. You know, they actually sat me down one by one. They were showing me. They actually have all the phones there. They are honest people to deal with. You know, I enjoy their services. This is not paid for, by the way, but I just wanted to share with you because I figured that if you want to buy and you feel like, okay, you don't want to go through the hassle of having to call, you know, getting scammed and all that, you can actually use them. I'm going to leave their link below. They're in Ikeja Computer Village as well, and fantastic guys. Eddie, BC, Daniel, Jennifer, fantastic people. They didn't even stress me at all, you know. And I remember that when I was going to get my iPhone, one of the things that happened to me was that I got the 94 gig, and at the end of the day I couldn't do much because the memory card was too small. So I needed something that, you know, because I take a lot of pictures, I do a lot of videos, I needed something that would allow me, you know, flex like that. So I had to change the 94 to 512, which they actually, you know, helped me with, and they didn't even stress me at all. So that's one of the reasons why I feel like dear to them. They actually listen to you, especially if you're a novice when it comes to things that are technical and, you know, phone related. Another thing that she mentioned was that when I bought the 64, I was looking at buying memory space. I mean, like a bigger storage, iPhone storage, which was like 200 gig. I eventually did, but I don't know what happened. I think because of the card I used, I was using GC card, and they were like, oh, use UBA card. UBA card is the only card that can go, blah 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 blah. And I was just frustrated. So I went back to them and I explained everything to them. Like, the 64 gig is not going to work because it's too small for what I want, and it encouraged me to get the 512, which I eventually now got, and so far I've been enjoying myself. So if you see my pictures on Instagram and any other place, that's the XS Max that I've been using. So these are the best phones that I've seen that will work for makeup artists, content creators that are on the go, that want to do video recordings, that want to take pictures. I mean, I saw them live at the Elect store. I saw these cameras. I'm going to leave the insert in this video. I saw these phones live at the Elect Electronics, and they have everything there. You can order straight from them. So that's it. So if you have any phone that you have used and you feel like, oh, they're badass, you should know about it. I really don't know about the prices, but I know that if you want to get them, you can actually send a DM to them and they will answer you, like just like that. They don't even waste time at all. Just send a DM, say, oh, please, I want to get this phone, blah blah blah, how much is it, or this is what I have, my budget, what would you recommend? They also give advice, consultancy advice. You can even go to the store, try out the phone and see for yourself before you make it, because that's what I did. I actually went to the store. I used more than 2 hours. I was taking pictures, doing videos, just to be sure that it was what I wanted, and you know, I will now go back home and come back and I'm like, oh no, this is not what I wanted. It didn't give me that. So I was sure that it's what I wanted. I took phone that you currently using that gives you the best picture quality. I mean, I would love to know if you have any other one that you use that I've not mentioned. I mean, I don't know everything. Like I said, these are just the few that I know of, that I've seen, my own opinion. So if you have any other phones that you feel like, oh, that I should worth checking out, please kindly put in the comment section. Let me check them out as well, and you know, upgrade my list. So this is what the store looks like. You have a lot of attendants. So when you come in, you are not left alone. There's somebody attending to you. The ambience is very cool. They have internet services to test your phones. You can try it yourself. Then this is what the phones looks like. This is the iPhone 12. And this is brand new. It still hasn't been broken, as you can see. I'm turning it. That's the Apple logo. So I'm turning it. iPhone. Yeah, the other way I'm really turning iPhone. So that's it. This is the iPhone 12. It's very sleek and slim, so it's not bulky at all. So that's what it looks like in the casing. Then this is what the iPhone 12 looks like without the casing. So it comes, this is the red, the black, and the blue. So there are different gigs. There's 64, there's the 512 as well, a B21. I'm not sure about the other one, but this is the 64 gig for the iPhone 12. It's new, so very clean, as you can see. Everything is still intact. Very, very sleek, very, very small. That's the port for charging. That's the side control panel. It has two cameras. Then this is the Redmi Note 9. So this is super sharp and affordable as well. You can get this from them. This is brand new. The seal hasn't been broken, as you can see. And it's so sleek, super sleek, very small, very compact. The phone in itself, very compact. Okay. Then this is the Redmi Mi10. Very sleek as well. This is brand new. Like I said, it still hasn't been broken at all. Brand new. And then this is the last one, Mi10T. This still hasn't been broken as well. This is the Xiaomi Mi10T. Yeah, so brand new too. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you have watched this point, I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and turn on the notification bell. So till my next video, guys. Bye.